Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Oh, happy Saturday. Please show your support by singing along with me, gesturing at your screen, and leaving a dislike on this video. Let's pray a few more times. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. I've had a few turbulent weeks recently, but the good news is that I'm starting to have better eating and sleeping hygienes. I woke up a little bit too early today. That's the only thing, but I did sleep on time regularly yesterday, and my eating habits are considerably better. Last week I was eating a disgustingly large amount of food. This week, at least the amount is okay, right? I wish I had better control over my eating, that's for sure. Some people get really jealous at their friends who can eat a lot and not gain weight. No, I don't feel jealous about that. I feel more jealous about people who don't have to think about their eating and just eat a normal amount of food, right? They don't have to spend a lot of bandwidth on it, right? I feel really jealous about that. You may notice my voice sounds a little bit different today. I don't have anything infectious. So what has happened is that I'm very weighed down by a lot of stuff. So for I've been teaching at Maricopa Colleges for a little over 2 years now, and I got my first somewhat bad performance review. What had happened was that I was so consumed with trying to network with people that I forgot the day of my performance review, and I was unprepared and sleep deprived and all the rest. Thank God I've been here for 2 years, but and then it was very upsetting, and it dragged everything with it: eating disorders. Uh, and the last couple of weeks have been extremely turbulent for my dating life. What had happened was that there's just a lot of ups and downs, right? There are great people that I'm meeting, but I live in the United States. I don't think I need to tell you guys. Most people have to juggle multiple jobs here, and so there's a lot of schedule changes and all that. So one of my former students decided to go to the school carnival with me, if you can believe it. But she was 45 minutes late. She probably had last-minute homework emergencies or whatever the situation is. And when she finally got to the carnival, I was messed up. And so it probably showed on me. And then I got very sick riding the carnival rides as a result. And the following day, I went to see a girl that I knew through a friend of mine at a book club. And when I drove her back home, she said that her mom was sensitive about the condition of the house. I don't know what that means. I didn't really ask more, but I'll have to find out soon enough. We're still talking. Then there's the girl in Taiwan, and we haven't seen each other in person for 3 months, and that has weighed heavily on both of us, and the uncertainty that comes with it as well, right? And then last night, I went out with a girl that I met through a speed dating event, and once again, she was wishy-washy about what time I was going to pick her up, and it drove me insane. And then as I was being driven insane, I decided to go doom scrolling on my social media just to take my mind off of it. And then I discovered that a close friend of mine, I wouldn't say relationship material, but a close friend of mine had gotten engaged yesterday afternoon. And I wasn't upset about it. I was happy for her. But it was a reminder of how much time had passed since I first met her, which was about 6-7 years ago. This is a reminder of how much time has passed and how little progress I have made in the last 6-7 years. When I think about the last 6 years since I met her, not much has happened, right? My dating life hasn't changed all that much, right? I guess I did begin my Bismuth art career and land my job here at the Maricopa colleges, which I may lose in the near future because of all the drama in my dating life, right? My Bismuth career has been lost because of the tariffs as well, and so it just serves as a reminder of how little progress I have made in 6 years time, right? And and then I went out with her, and that was okay. But she had a lot of drama in her life in the last 2 weeks too. So it was kind of sad all around, right? And then I got really sick, which is why I slept kind of okay last night because I was so sick about all of this that I kind of collapsed, right? Hopefully, pray that I'll have my eating disorder back in check again. Um, Pray that I sleep a little bit better, and pray that I turn my work around, and and pray that my dating life stabilizes a little bit more. Pray that I find a way to get back to Taiwan this summer. I don't know what's going to happen with my work here in the Phoenix area, but I feel like a elderly person with dementia or something like that, right? Things are falling out the wayside. Everything's becoming messy, and a lot of just the other day I needed to replace my credit card. I couldn't even make that phone call because I got so much going on, and every time I think it's the right time to make the phone call, something else comes up, right? And all right. Let's pray together. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show.